Hello, this is Sarah from Thriving Solo, and today we're going to take a look at how we can make one clear offer that converts. And we're actually building on what we've been doing recently. You do great work, and your offer should make that obvious. Most practitioners hate talking about their offer. It feels salesy, or else it feels complicated because there can be more than one price. But you don't need a menu of options. You need one clear, helpful next step for your clients. In this post, or rather in this video, you're going to learn how to create a simple offer that you can say with confidence and that people say yes to. Now, in an earlier video, I've given you a roadmap showing how to build a client base as a solo health provider. That was a high-level overview showing 3 phases, the first being building a strong foundation for trust and clarity. Then we looked at how we could define our niche and promise. Now we're going to take a look at how we can simplify our offer. And don't forget, if you're not sure what to focus on first, then the Balanced Business Health Check can help. So why simplicity wins in holistic offers? The real reason is that simple beats clever. Clients choose what they understand fast. They need to know exactly what they're getting. Too many choices leads to decision fatigue, and that leads to no bookings. One clean, clear path creates smoother sessions, easier scheduling, and better outcomes. So it's win-win for both you and your clients. Simplicity supports your energy, which again, in turn, supports your results. And so therefore, we're supporting the clients. Win-win. So what kind of things make an offer clear? First, it focuses on a specific outcome, one specific outcome, and spells out who it's for and maybe who it's not for. If you remember, we did our one-line promise where we defined our niche, and that was I help the type of person with the type of problem so that they can the type of result. So that's what we're going to focus on again here, and that was why it was so important. So the other thing that makes it clear is how many sessions and how often. It clearly names the price. There's no mystery. You cannot build trust when you're not clear about pricing. People that hide the price really do tend to suffer in terms of trust. And in holistic medicine, we need our clients' trust. So it's absolutely critical that we are clear about pricing. If there's any reason you can't be clear, because perhaps you don't know the number of sessions, then set a step before that. So say that we'll review after so many sessions, so that people have got an idea of the goalposts. And then it needs to be easy to explain in a sentence, using plain words, no jargon and no fluffy promises. So I'm going to give you some examples of structures for a possible signature package. So one of those could be, I offer a 6-week reset and restore package for women with hormonal imbalance. It includes 6 sessions per week, brief check-ins, and simple home practices. One fee for the full series, paid up front or in 2 parts. That's one example. So another example could be, I help older women with chronic pain to lower their daily pain levels and improve their flexibility in 8 weeks. Sessions are weekly with at-home moves to maintain progress in between sessions and progress checks at weeks 4 and 8. One package price plus a fair follow-up rate if extra care is needed. Or, third example, take advantage of our Calm Cycle Care Package for easier cycles, less PMS, more stable mood in 2 cycles. It includes 6 sessions timed to the cycle and lifestyle tweaks tailored specifically to you. Package fee with a small discount for full upfront payment. So a few tips when you're crafting that signature package: use round numbers, keep it focused on the transformation, not the time. And although I've not actually given prices in those examples, that's because it can vary so much with the type of therapy that you're providing and with your location in the world. You know, are you in dollars? Are you in pounds? I'm in the UK, so I'm talking pounds. I'm used to talking dollars, but of course, wherever you are, it could be a different currency. But you should definitely specify the price. So although I've not given price in those examples, please do make sure that you include the price in yours. Now, I quite understand that you don't want to feel pushy, so use these points as a way to reframe the idea of being pushy. Your offer is a path to healing, not a product on a shelf. You're not selling sessions, you're guiding people towards feeling better. Give them a clear first step to say yes to. If the client is a fit, then the package sets their expectations and reduces worry. If they're not a fit, then you could refer, keep a short referral list to pass people on to. The invite can be soft and clear. So, for example, if you've got somebody that you've been working through a consultation call with, then you could say, based on what you shared, this package fits. Would you like to go ahead with the first step? Then we need to add a light structure to this without any heavy systems. So use booking tools with clear descriptions. Use one booking link, possibly with a couple of options. Your options could be a consultation call or the package start session. You could add a one-line promise to your booking page. This was what we talked about in the previous video. So you could create a short welcome email and intake form and build an email template for a post-consult follow-up. So when you get them on the consultation call, you know which email you're sending afterwards, and that would recap the fit to the package, a link to book and payment information, and possibly a gentle deadline if you need to do that. Keep your offer in one place. Don't spread it across 5 different pages of your website. Make sure everything is in one place so that it is simple to find, simple to follow, and simple to book. Track progress with a simple checklist. Just what the session dates are, the goals, the measures, and notes. And keep boundaries visible. Make sure that your clients know what your hours are, what your response times are, reschedule policy, all in writing. So one offer, as I say, is enough to start, and here's why. One signature offer simplifies your message, your schedule, and your brain. It reduces unpaid admin time and back and forth. Clients feel more supported when the path is clear, and it helps you measure outcomes, and then you can improve fast. It sets a standard price which supports calm money discussions. You know what you're talking about. You can add further offers later, start with one, get wins, and then expand. So, like I say, some of the tips for setting pricing that feels good are: price the full result, not each session minute. Bundle some common extras inside the package to reduce the price costs. If, for example, you have lifestyle tips, you could include a handout that they get on lifestyle tips. You could create something that you've got a pick and mix list of those tips, depending on what the background is of the person. Offer one pay in full option and one simple plan. Don't have too many different payment options, because that just actually muddies the water. It makes it less clear for the client, and it makes it less clear and more admin for you. Make sure that the math adds up for you, not just in terms of the actual sort of session times, but rent, tools, admin, taxes, profit. Put the price on the sheet. Like I say, hidden prices increase stress. So a little bit of simple messaging that we can use today. Like I said, who is it for? Maybe busy adults with stress-related sleep trouble. What is the problem? You fall asleep late and wake up tired. What's the plan? 6 sessions with home practice and weekday support. The expected outcome, better sleep in 6 weeks with skills that you can keep. What's the price? Let's say $7.50, whatever it might be, which is pay in full, or 2 payments of $3.90. Always make sure that if you have a pay in full price, it's a little bit less than stretching out the payments, because that adds more admin for you. And next step, book a 15-minute consultation call. So a few gentle calls to action for you to be able to use. If you've got them in the room for the consultation, you could say, would you like to start with the first session next week? Or if it's in an email, you could say, reply yes, and I'll send you the booking link. Also offer a clear, no pressure out. Everybody is, struggling a little bit financially these days, and they might not be able to afford a package, even if they want to. You could say, if now's not the right time for a package, would you like to book a discovery and relief session? This session's designed to help you experience how, for example, acupuncture can begin to reduce your pain, and to give us both a clearer understanding of how your body responds. Chronic pain takes time to unwind, but this would be the first step. Chronic pain like that isn't built overnight, and it doesn't disappear overnight either. Your first acupuncture session is designed to start easing tension, improving circulation, and begin calming your pain response. So that's something that you could create no matter what your modality. If you're doing massage therapy, it's going to be a similar sort of process for all of us. If pain has taken a long time to accumulate, it's going to take time to get rid of. We're not going to get an overnight success with one session usually. I always made that very clear to my clients. So, like I say, it's worth having just a single session, but make sure they understand the difference in results between a single session and a package. So just to recap, a clear offer builds confidence for both you and your clients. Have a go at sketching your own offer using the format that I've suggested. Take 30 minutes this week to just set it up. And don't forget, you can download the Balanced Business Health Check if you're feeling a little stuck or overwhelmed. Please take some time out today for your own self-care, and I'll see you again soon.